Continuing coverage now of a strike at a Washington County industrial plant. Workers replaced their tools for picket signs on September 9th of 2019. News 9's Gage Goulding has been covering the strike since it started. He has the latest now on any possible progress to get the union back to work.
Wednesday marks 1 year since workers have been on strike outside of this Washington County industrial plant. Now, that's 12 months longer than they ever imagined they would be.
The cause for the strike was a disagreement over safety and seniority within the plant, not monetary issues.
365 days later, more than 80 members of the United Auto Workers 1311 remain in a limbo on the picket line outside of the Langloth metallurgical plant.
None of us thought it would take this long.
The workers on strike against the company, which is owned by Centerra Gold, for the right to use their seniority to bid for jobs when schedule changes come around.
I mean, that's the whole part of a union, is your rights of your seniority.
The company at odds, saying training costs would reach a reported $500,000 in a 3-year period. Now the only workers inside the plant are permanent replacements. PA State Representative Jason Ortizai was with workers in early January, where negotiations have been at a standstill since December of last year.
I never knew that having a conversation was such a bad thing these days, and I guess compromise has become a bad word. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed.
I asked Ortizai if he's had any communications with leaders inside of the plant. The only calls he's received were last year and from the company's attorney.
I feel kind of slighted because they didn't have the common decency to reach out to me and talk to me.
Security guards told me to call the plant manager, Tom Andraco.
Your call has been answered by a via IP office.
Multiple calls to his office left unanswered. Workers say they're ready to get back to work.
I figured a couple months tops we could come to a settlement.
Myself and the other 80 members of our union would love to go back to work tomorrow. If they would offer, I think we would go back.
You just heard workers here wanting to get back to work inside of the plant. However, things are really in a holding pattern as a lawsuit is pending in Washington, D.C. with the National Labor Relations Board. Reporting in Washington County, Pennsylvania for News 9, I'm Gage Goulding.